From CBS News Bay Area, this is the Afternoon Edition.
Well, right now in the Afternoon Edition, former President Trump firing back after he's arraigned on dozens of federal counts for allegedly mishandling of sensitive documents. Good afternoon. I'm Ryan Yamamoto.
And I'm Elizabeth Cook. The claims come as Republican primary voters seem to be rallying behind Trump. A CBS News poll found 3 in 4 likely voters are most concerned this indictment is politically motivated. Only 12% say it was a bigger deal if the documents were a national security risk. Christian Benavides has the very latest.
More importantly, it's a political persecution like something straight out of a fascist or a communist nation.
Speaking to supporters in New Jersey hours after he pleaded not guilty in a Florida courtroom to 37 felony counts, former President Donald Trump called the federal charges against him fake and suggested outgoing presidents can take with them any records they want.
Under the Presidential Records Act, which is civil, not criminal, I had every right to have these documents.
Legal experts tell CBS News the act draws a distinction between personal and presidential records, requiring all official records to be turned over. This is the first time the Justice Department has ever charged a former president with a crime. Those charges include allegedly retaining classified documents illegally and trying to hide them from Justice Department investigators after receiving a subpoena.
You really could be seeing serious jail time if he is convicted.
Fellow GOP presidential hopefuls reacted to the indictment.
I can't defend what is alleged, but the former president has a right to his day in court.
I don't think that most Republicans support the conduct that's detailed in that indictment. It's reckless. It's harmful to American national security.
Trump promised to appoint a special prosecutor to go after President Biden and his family if Trump wins back the White House.
Now, Trump is now barred from talking to his aide and co-defendant. He also can't talk to potential witnesses, which includes a lot of people who actually work for him.
And turning to our other top story, San Leandro police searching for a shooter who killed a 16-year-old, injured a 17-year-old. This happened at the St. Moritz Garden Apartments on Washington Avenue just after 9 last night. Both victims were taken to the hospital, but the 16-year-old died. The other victim now in stable condition. State Attorney General Rob Bonta is seeking records from Florida, all in connection to the flights filled with migrants that landed in Sacramento. Bonta claims the migrants had no prior arrangement before being put on these flights. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis says the migrants made that trip voluntarily.
Well, the Fed isn't raising interest rates for now. While rates are staying the same, it won't be for long. The Fed signaled they may raise rates 2 more times this year. The next hike could come as soon as next month. The Fed has raised it 10 straight times to fight inflation. All right, meanwhile, let's take a look at the big board. The Dow started off pretty down, but after that announcement went down even further. It's now down 238 points.
Okay, let's get the first alert meteorologist, Darren Peck. And well, for a second, I actually saw some blue skies behind you, but now it's just socked in.
There's a lot of blue, but we happen to have the camera pointed at the one place that's still going to be socked in, the Golden Gate, obviously. That's the view from the top of the Mark Hopkins looking back towards the bridge. Let's go to the bridge just to see where that deck of clouds, it's fog down on the bridge deck. And certainly as you head up the Waldo Grade and through the Robin Williams Tunnel, this is pretty persistent here, but it's really limited. There is more blue sky just about everywhere else. Look at the depiction of this. You can see the marine layer just coming in through the immediate Golden Gate, and everybody else is in the sunshine. Temperatures right now, we've already gotten into the low 70s. Concord 72, Livermore 71, and if we skip this ahead to daytime highs, you're going to get another 10 degrees on top of this. So we'll get you into the low 80s for the inland valleys. We'll get most of the bay into the mid-70s. Fremont, Mountain View, Redwood City, and San Rafael will all go there. Slightly warmer for the weekend. I'll show you why that will not last long. Forecast on that is coming up in a bit, guys. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Darren. Developing in Nevada, the state assembly there said to discuss a ballpark deal to build a stadium for the A's. The Senate approved $380 million in public funding for the park on the Vegas Strip yesterday. But strength in numbers is synonymous with the Warriors' success from their time in Oakland, and the A's fan base certainly put that phrase front and center, but with a different message to the team's leadership. Betty Yu talked to some of the 27,000 fans in attendance at last night's reverse boycott.
This was no ordinary Tuesday night baseball game in Oakland. Tonight, the Coliseum erupted with
They chanted, "Fisher sucks," referring to A's owner John Fisher. And sell the team. Fans wore T-shirts that read "Sell" and carried signs.
My message is Fisher. It's not us. It's you. Stay in Oakland.
A record-setting crowd this season filled the stands to show that the fans are passionate as ever about their team, and the A's belong in Oakland. George Krevsky has been attending games here since 1972.
He doesn't care about Oakland. He doesn't care about baseball. The only thing he cares about is his bottom line.
We saw generations of fans from near and far who came to protest a move to Las Vegas and show their loyalty and pride.
Well, 55 years. For the 55 years the A's have been in Oakland.
It's a testament to how many generations have been A's fans, children born into it.
These two lifelong fans traveled from Southern California for the reverse boycott.
Nostalgia, joy, sadness at the possible, probable departure.
When was the last time you saw the stadium this full?
Probably about 10 years ago.
Tuesday's game was monumental. The fans want John Fisher to sell to someone who will invest and keep the team in Oakland.
He's not really for the team. He's all about himself and want to get out there to Las Vegas.
Fans came early to tailgate and be in solidarity with one another. Thousands of dollars in donations poured into local groups to help cover 7,000 T-shirts that were given away for free. The night was capped with a sweet 2-1 victory for the A's, marking a 7-game winning streak.
If they go to Vegas, will you see them there?
Absolutely not. I'll go to the Giants games.
And the A's say they will donate all ticket revenue from this game to the Alameda County Community Food Bank and the Oakland Public Education Fund. And Bart says it recorded the second highest day of riders since the pandemic. Only last year's Warriors Parade had higher numbers. Bart says a big part of that was the A's reverse boycott. 7% of yesterday's riders came from people leaving the Coliseum.